What's up, guys? It's your boy Zawoki back out with some more creepy, scary, and creepy captures of scary whatever have you in caves. And now I've definitely been to my fair share of caves before. I mean, we obviously like to go into the little nooks and crannies and go for exploring times and stuff like that as kids and adults, that is, as well. And we're gonna be watching KingFrostmare's The Scariest Videos Ever captured in caves, and I'm definitely freaked out because I used to love going in caves, and now this is probably gonna make it so that I never want to go in a cave again. But with you guys watching on Scariest Videos with me, we're gonna watch and see how scary these can get in caves. So let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting that red bar icon down at the bottom right. Smack the bell icon next to it so I do post videos like this one. You'll get that little ring notification that Woki myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you so very much for all the love and the support you guys show on this channel. You guys are making this channel grow. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and we'll continue to grow in 2022. Speaking of growth, check out the link in the description for KingFrostmare himself. Another great channel I've been watching, following, and reacting to for quite a long time. And I definitely want to give back to him for all that he puts towards his effort to make these incredible, scary, creepy, like all the other ones. And let's go over there and give him some love. But without further ado, I want to get into this scary video of the creepiest, scariest caves ever. So let's get into it. The scariest videos captured in caves. Have you watched The Descent?
This clip was uploaded by Jose Maria,
Jose?
who supposedly loves to go on hikes and caving adventures with a friend of his. This night, they were just on their way home from another caving trip. So, while this was not technically captured inside the cave, it was still in pretty close vicinity to the cave. The area around is said to be haunted since the dawn of time, and the young man's helm camera might have captured a glimpse of that.
Okay. Want to see it. Whoa! Whoa! What the? It was like right. Oh! Wait a minute. That's a Photoshop. That's a picture from Photoshop, man. That is fake. But creepy.
Whatever they captured here seems to be of pretty small stature.
I've actually used that picture before in my thumbnails.
Pretty strange, isn't it? Also, something seems to be wrong with this thing.
Alexa, stop. That is creepy as well.
Thing's face. And it does look like straight out of a nightmare.
I've used this thumbnail
they
before.
have no explanation
for this image
of what that could have been, other than one of the lost souls, which are said to roam this area.
That's fake.
Perhaps.
Again, they're still scary. It was like in your face. If I saw that while driving on a bike or riding on a bike like that, I would lose it.
The following video was captured by a tourist who was on an exciting trip through Europe. On the following day, he was preparing to visit an ancient cave in Hallstatt, Austria.
What makes
he
that
states
ancient?
that the cave is hundreds of millions of years old and that it lies 10,000 feet above the sea level. And it all started out as a beautiful venture, lots of ancient glaciers and rock formations. However, a few hours into his expedition, he noticed something strange, seemingly crawling on the ceiling.
What did he find? I love the ice. I love the feel of it. And okay, so he's inside here. All the ice and the stalactites and stuff. What the actual F? Could that be like one of those, like a frog, gecko, lizard? I mean,
A pale figure can be seen,
it's not like
climbing on the ceiling
humanoid,
without
right?
any safety features. The man believes that he might have either captured a cryptid or another mysterious
Skinwalker?
creature here. Could that be so?
I mean, there's a whole bunch
If
of
not,
creatures.
what else could it be? Maybe a ghost? Some
KingFrostmare.
commenters state that this could actually be a cave spirit. Let me hear what you guys think.
I don't think a cave spirit, but we're always looking for new species or finding new species every day. So who knows? But is it something creepy Or is it something amphibious? Comment down below.
The next video was shared by Jack, who states
Jack
that he and his girlfriend were out that night on their way to the Blue Ghost Tunnel. To follow up on some research they found on the internet, they came across something pretty inexplicable in their minds. Important to note, they state that they did not bring any flashlights at the time of their initial recordings, and only came back with one after exiting the cave and running into a couple that actually had brought one way later. Let's take a look.
So is a tunnel considered a cave? Or is a cave considered a tunnel?
Whoa. I can hear your footsteps.
I can't hear anything. Sounds like a cat. Sounds like a meow, like meow. I could be wrong.
I just seen a light at the end of the tunnel.
Huh?
What the f?
So somebody else has one.
What the f was that?
I can't
A
tell.
mysterious light was seen right at the end of the tunnel.
That's
Given
meowing
that nobody had a flashlight,
or help?
it made them wonder what could have been the cause for that. Also, the cries for help were only discovered after the couple had returned home. Was it cries from the afterlife? In 1888, 30 people lost their lives right in front of the tunnel when a train crashed after the conductor had jumped off and left the machine, as well as several more fatal accidents that had taken place around the cave. Could this all be the reason for the residual energy that might have been captured on tape here? Who can say?
Could be super haunted then. Yeah? Missing friend.
The next video was featured by Sergeant Peppers, who states that he as well was out this night with two of his friends. They love venturing to abandoned tunnel systems, caves and catacombs all over Canada. In this video they were following a local urban legend about an abandoned catacomb system, which leads into a giant cave, and while doing some recordings in there, they lost track of one of their friends. Of course, this made them a bit uneasy, and it is said that what's to follow was the first documented paranormal encounter.
Okay, let's get into it.
Matt?
I don't know if I could go in there by myself, but maybe with some friends.
Matt!
Once you lose a friend, it's all game over.
That's why he's freaking us out.
I have chills right now. Ah! What was that? It's like some white looking figure thingy. I got a robe, kind of a robe, but not a robe. Like a shawl, what do they call it? See, like, he's got a skinny head.
They came across a faceless person, pale and dressed in a white cloth. Many commenters speculate that this could perhaps be a former patient who lost their life in this tunnel system.
Gives me goosebumps.
Who knows what these old catacombs were used for back in the day? In the end, we can all just speculate what exactly took place down here.
Real or fake, we're here for the scariness. Woman in black.
The next video was captured by a couple of tourists who were visiting a catacomb system close to a cave in Santa Rosalia, Italy, a place where many honor Saint Rosalia and pray for their family members that they have lost. The group steps into an altar area where they notice a strange woman dressed all in black that all of a sudden disappears out of sight.
Woman in black. There's a woman here. Okay. Oh. Hello? She's just like staring off. Bro, I would be like, oh, I'll let you be. Just gone. Where did she go? Oh!
It is not exactly clear what had transpired in here, and why the
That made
woman
my heart
mysteriously
skip.
disappeared
Ugh.
and then reappeared on top of a rock, looking at the group. Some say that she even is wearing a strange veil, or perhaps a black cloth on her head. Could this
Grim
be
Reaper,
a spirit
kinda.
even? Some comments say this was the case, but of course that's impossible for us to judge. But whatever the answer, it's quite creepy for sure.
Of course. You be the judge. I want you guys to be a judge. Tell me what you guys think. Comment down below. The open cave.
This video was captured by the Highway
But aren't all caves open?
9, who shared it after going on a hiking trip and stumbling across an open cave that he wanted to investigate.
Sure
with
looks
his shepherd
dirty.
dog. It didn't take long until the man made it quite deep into these tunnel systems, and then strangeness unfolded.
He's a puppy. I'm already spooked and all I see is dust. I've never really gotten claustrophobia, but watching this, I'm getting claustrophobia. What is that? I'm getting kind of claustrophobia. Oh, the dog's barking. What is that? Yeah, it's time to turn around. I wouldn't even turn around. I'd be just backing up. Cause you die in there, no one's gonna hear you scream.
Another faceless figure can be seen, standing in the distance, seemingly looking at the man. It's wearing a black robe of some sorts, and is potentially pretty tall. No facial features whatsoever can be made
Kinda looks
out.
like a Slenderman.
Quite remarkable that all these entities across the world
Kind of.
have a similar look to them, don't you think?
Is it the same
Perhaps
figure?
proof that there is in fact more mysterious stuff going on in some of these tunnels than one could expect.
It's like, where's the lure? Ghostly activity.
I'm sure that some of you have heard about Frank the Caver
I
and
have.
his channel exploring abandoned mines in unusual places.
I love
He's
it.
quite famous for his ghostly encounter in the Horton mine. And it all started with him exploring this old ore mine, when all of a sudden some ghostly activity unfolded.
And the chains start swaying around. It's like, they don't do that on the elm, bud.
I
They're
don't
not
know why
supposed
that
to.
one chain is swinging back there.
There's no wind. If there was, they would all be doing it.
Don't know if you can see that in the video or not.
Oh yeah, we see
This
it,
mine
Mama.
definitely has a very spooky vibe to it. So I'm going to head back out and check out the other stuff that's here. This is just too wet, too muddy.
Come with friends.
And obviously something is making the chains
What is that at the end of the...
swing. So
Chains that were moving completely on their own. It made Frank uneasy, and he wanted to find out more about this mysterious cave.
Should've
So
brought
he
a thermal
returned
camera.
a few weeks later, and after another tour through the abandoned cave, captured some more inexplicable stuff.
there's the ore pass with all the cascading water. And what the f is that?
They always... They always say like
The
EVPs
footage
sound like
had been
recordings.
analyzed, and nobody could come up with an explanation of what happened there that
Or like
day.
speaker, on a
And
speaker,
Frank
sorry.
swears that he never faked anything. And even the experts think that nobody had tampered with the material. But it was not the only cave where Frank could capture terrifying sounds. One evening he checked out another abandoned mine in Nevada, where many believe he came across some ghostly voices from beyond the grave.
Ghosties?
Almost a foot in diameter, the big cross timber, so they had to put big ones in here to hold up all of this rock. And you can see right here where some of these boards are bending. Do you hear that?
Sounds like they're whispering.
Sounds like, what, is that wind? I don't know if you can hear that on the camera.
If just stopped moving.
Do you hear that? It stopped. Well, I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound like wind, but
No.
that's crazy. Don't know if that's a bird or I don't know what that is. It almost sounds like snakes, but
Isn't that simply terrifying? Even more impressive
Snakes?
is what he could come up with in the Black Widow mine.
What is this? House of Slytherin?
what do you suppose that was? A water tank or something?
We speak Slytherin? Oh, that's a noose.
Okay. I came across this noose here in the intersection in the mine. Tunnel going that way and that way. And then here's the noose. Tied to a beam way up there.
Oh! Hello! Hi!
Are we getting a glimpse of an unidentified creature, person, or entity watching Frank? This footage also never has been fully explained, but his fans are sure that something was lurking at our brave explorer
Oh,
here,
yes.
and then vanishing into the pitch-black cave tunnels.
I give these guys props for going in there by themselves. Raise a hand in the comments if you guys would do this by yourself.
Video is quite strange, or tragic. It was captured by a father who was out on a family trip. He was recording that day to create a nice video diary. The area this footage was filmed in was notorious for people that have gone missing. And not too long ago, 2 sisters had disappeared, very close to the cave the man was just about to enter.
Boy.
And he might have come across something inexplicable.
What did he find? Is it the ones behind him?
¿De qué? A mí no me digas eso, que yo te cago también.
I hate that they're always like this.
Uy,
It's like, keep the dang thing.
cállate, cállate.
Don't move.
Ah, pues no está guapa. Ah, uy, que me caigo, hostia. ¿Qué pasa, nada?
Do they not know what a gyro is?
¿Qué? ¿Qué pasa?
Or
Algo.
stabilization?
Ya, no me asustes. Hostia, pero esto está profundo, ¿eh? ¿Qué pienses tú?
Wish I knew what he was saying. I know, English subtitles.
Cállate.
I mean, shut up. I know that. Or cállate means shut up or be quiet.
Bueno, Pau. No hay nada.
Oh! Their faces were like in his face.
I'm not saying that something paranormal is going on,
Oh.
but many people do believe that the man did in fact capture the image of 2 girls here. The question is, what were those 2 girls doing there?
Ugh.
Is there a chance that we could be seeing something from another world?
Or just the
Or
missing
was
girls.
it just 2 family members playing a prank on him? Quite eerie if we keep the disappearances in the back of our head though.
Yeah. Very peculiar. One's wearing like a sweatshirt with words on it. Whew. Trip with friends?
This is another cave recording, which was captured on a trip that a group of friends undertook many years ago. Local legends are speaking of strange specters and apparitions that can be seen in there. But unfortunately, the group was unlucky. At least that's what they thought at first. After analyzing the footage, they noticed that there was an eerie figure.
Again, they don't stop moving the camera around so much. I don't see nothing.
Some do claim to see a woman in a dress, possibly a spirit from another time.
That looks like rock.
Does this sound plausible? Of course, the bad quality, due to the age of the footage, doesn't
Or-
really help answering that question for us. But it does make one wonder, did nobody notice that thing at the time? really creepy.
I don't know. You guys be the judge. If they would just sit there and hold the dang camera. But again, another great video by KingFrostmare. Definitely enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did too. If you guys did as much as I did, definitely comment your guys' thoughts. Make sure you guys give me a high five, or not a high five, but raise your hands if you guys would go in there by yourself in a cave and record it. I want to see the hands in the comments. And then of course, like the video. Helps out the channel immensely when you guys do that. That like button is free. It's easy. It's right underneath the video and definitely helps out. And of course, that subscribe button definitely wants some love as well. So hit that, tickle that little notification button as well. It's the little bell icon next to it. And then we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe. And as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys next time.